From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. DJ Dallas now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Snap, and Murray goes to the air. That's caught left side by Ryman. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the 4th overall pick. It's Marvin Harrison Jr. 11 yards on the pass there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Working at Murray. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day. Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
He's just such a hard guy to get on the ground. You can see just his strength and his ability to fight through contact. But give credit to the defense. They kept coming after him, and eventually they got him down on the ground, and they got him down for a loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
2nd down, Murray. That's complete, his big target, McBride. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal.
That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Play action now. It's Gino. There's the big tight end Fant. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On second down, it's Gino. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Gino. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3. So Myers back out there. Had the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cards offense ready to possess the football for the second time. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Gonna work Connor in the middle here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Third down and 9. Murray will throw. Pass right side. That's Ryman.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Seahawks offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run it with Walker. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Metcalf, left side, he's got it. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. The tight end Fant in motion. Once again, it's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity, you end up falling short.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 1. It's 7-6. So Myers back out there. Had the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. On the return, it's Dallas. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again here to Connor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. From the gun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They go play action with Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing on second down, Smith. That's knocking. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. On play action, Smith. Now he'll run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Set to go now on first and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. The Seahawks offense ready to get back to work. On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
First half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You could just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Smith. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Dallas. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could, but it still stopped for no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the give. This is Connor. Not much there. A yard or 2 down to the 48. Byron Murphy, the rookie, there on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here's Connor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll run it on first down with Connor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. On the handoff, it's Connor. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Stop is made by Jaron Reed. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Murray now. He finds his man. It's Dortch. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They'll go right back to Connor. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
He's got it at about the 8. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Back to throw is Murray. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense getting set to get back to work. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin. First and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Smith. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
On third down, they go with Walker. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. Woo! But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Throwing again is Murray. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Sending it downfield for Fant.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2. Play action now. It's G. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The tight end Fant in motion. They run with Walker. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So Myers back out there, had the field goal a moment ago, now set to kick this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a 1st down.
Here's a give up the middle, Connor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Murray keeping it himself.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Third down, 3 to go. We'll try and run for this with Connor. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have a Cards first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here to Connor. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Chenault. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Smith. He's going to run it.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, Smith. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now a give to Walker, running right. Second and 7. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. On the ground, it's Walker. And a nice job. They pick it up. 1st down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. To throw, here's Smith. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. On second down, it's Gino. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Got it with Smith in Jigba. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those 2 things are on point, it results in a first down.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Working out of the gun, Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's fast. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open, and the quarterback delivered a good ball.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Gino to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's 2nd and 9. Smith now. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, Gino. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop?
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Second down, Murray. He runs with it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll stick to the ground. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. They'll run here. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. Now Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you can overthink things just a little bit. You're down. You only need a couple inches, and you're telling yourself, okay, I still have this second down if I want to catch him off guard and pass. That's what they decide to do, but now they find themselves going backwards and brings up a more challenging 3rd and goal.
That is caught! What a job on the scramble! Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store? Inning time. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. This drive starts on the ground with Walker, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll go play action. It's Smith. That's into traffic, but taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. Taking off. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Anytime a defense decides to blitz, Mike, they're always rolling the dice, and we see why. You bring that extra defender, and if he doesn't get home, that quarterback not only can escape the pocket, but there is a lot of room to operate downfield.
The tight end Fant in motion. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2. And bring up 3rd down. Smith. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. They get drive. It's a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Now Murray on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Murray now on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage, and they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here is 2nd and 7. Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. From the shotgun, Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Here comes 2nd down. Smith to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go with Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, third down. Walker. So the pressure's on, and here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now Murray. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.